Sharia governance is really determined by what do you want the Sharia board to do? What is the purpose, objectives, and functions? The primary function, of course, is to pronounce and give approval on the Sharia compliance nature of a transaction or product. And secondly, that the transaction or products are properly conducted in accordance with Sharia compliance principles in the course of business and affairs of the bank, which eventually is reflected in the Sharia audit certificate in the balance sheet. In order for them to be able to do that, the Sharia board members must be fit and proper. They must be competent men and women of probity and independence. And this is important, must enjoy high reputation in the industry. Because without that, not only the management or the board of the bank be at risk, it's reputational risk, but also for the purposes of marketing a particular paper, the stature and experience of the Sharia scholars is helpful. This is the structure. But what are the dynamics? Do we give enough assistance, human resources, library, other resources, communications, to the Sharia board? What is the relationship between the Sharia board and the internal Sharia advisor or the internal Sharia auditor? How should there be separation of powers? How would you ascertain the independence of the Sharia board members? Because like justice, which must not only be done, but must also be seen to be done, the independence should be apparent on its face. Are Sharia scholars related to the top management or the significant shareholders or the controllers? What is the effect? Because there are certain things, as my lawyer friends would agree, called res ipsa loquitur. The thing speaks for itself. You don't have to prove negligence or insider trading or abuse of power. So that is important. Also, what are the facilities, and this is going forward, which are available for interaction between Sharia scholars and Sharia boards of different institutions? What is the level of transparency and disclosure, not only in what query is given to the Sharia board, which must be completely transparent and detailed and comprehensive, but also the deliberations of the Sharia board, which must in some manner describe the basis, the ratio decide and die of their coming to a certain conclusion. And since the decisions of the Sharia board are by consensus, if there is a minority opinion, that should also be included. And have courage. There is no reason why it can't be published. Because that is how you will develop the test of authenticity of Sharia processes. Thank you.